Okay, so let's have a look at question 9. Question 9, I have only included C from question 9. So let's answer that one. It's a nice percentage question. The company sells 3 houses. The prices are 185,000, 239,000 and 136,000. The company earns 2% commission on each house. In total, how much commission does the company earn on these 3 houses? So we've got 3 houses and we need to find what 2% of the total price of all 3 houses added together is. So that's where we're going to start. We're going to add them together. Okay, add house prices. So add house prices. So line them up nicely so that you can add them up nicely. Okay, I've done a bit earlier. Okay, so I know that it's going to add up to 560,000. Okay, so I need to find 2%. In order to find 2%, I can start with 1%. 1% is 1 over 100, as you well know, and that is 1 divided by 100. So in order to find 1% of that, I need to divide 560,000 by 100. So I've got 560,100 divided by 100. So that means that it's 2 hops in the direction to make the number smaller, because I'm dividing. Dividing makes it smaller. 1, 2. So my new decimal place would be there, from there. So that is going to give me 5,600. 1% is 5,600, but I need 2%, so I need 2 lots of that. At this point, I can just add the 2 together or multiply one of them by 2. Okay, so that will give me 5 and 5 and 11. So that is 11,200. That is the amount of profit the company makes from selling those houses. Okay, question 16 I have included in here. We've got Amal, and Amal drives her car for work. She claims 40p per mile from her employer. Amal's car travels 52 miles for each gallon of petrol. She pays £5.36 per gallon for her petrol, and on one journey Amal drives 260 miles. For this journey, how much more does she claim than she pays for the petrol? So first of all, we need to find out how much is she going to get from her employers if she claims back for traveling the 260 miles to work. And then we need to find out how much it actually cost her to travel that distance, and then take those 2 away, subtract the smaller one from the big one. So let's have a look. So let's first find out how much she is going to get back from her employers. So she travels 260 miles. Okay, for each mile she gets 40p. That means that we need to find out what 260 times 40 is. Okay, so we need 260 40p's. Okay, so because each mile is 40p, so 260 multiplied by 40 is going to give you 104. Okay, you could use your grid method here, okay, if you wanted to, or your column method, whichever you feel more comfortable with. You know which one works best for you. So at 52 miles per gallon, we need to find out how many gallons she used up in her 260-mile journey. Okay, so 260 miles she did needs to be divided by 52, and if I divide those, you would use your chunking method. You would find out that it's 5 gallons. So she used 5 gallons to travel that 260 miles. Each gallon costs her £5.36. We're going to multiply that by 5 because she used five of them, so we need 5 lots of £5.36, which is going to get her £26.80. So actually she's going to make quite a big profit on that, isn't she? Okay, because this is how much the journey cost her, and she lands up getting £104, okay, when she claims back. So I'm going to have £104 pounds, take away £26.80, and that is going to give you £77.20. Okay, so she gets £77.20 more than it cost her to travel that distance. This is a lot of calculations. You need to be comfortable with your multiplications of bigger numbers, okay, your divisions as well. This you would chunk, okay. So if you didn't have your calculator, which you won't in your non-calculator test, you would go, okay, so 52, see how many times does 52 fit into 260? Okay, so you say 52 plus 52, that's going to give you 104, add another 52, 4, that's 6, 5, 1, and you keep going until you get to 206.